Swadika, welcome to NNT News Talk. I'm Hunny Narula. In today's program, we'll take a look at the worldwide refugee situation. While the number of refugees across the world have dropped significantly in the past few decades, it looks like there's a larger percentage of asylum seekers who are being stuck in the camps across the world, even here in Thailand, for a longer period of time. Many of these refugees are living in dire states, and there are a number of organizations, governmental bodies, working really hard to ensure that hope is being given to these refugees, and these refugees are indeed being resettled in the third country. To give us more information about the refugee situation today, we are joined by Thailand's Goodwill Ambassador for Refugee, Ann-Chatchanit Musigchai Mahaguna, who will be giving us more insight into this particular topic. Swadika, Ajahn Ann.
Swadika.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Ajahn Ann, now before we get into the details of the refugee situation across the world, could you introduce us to USCRI? What is USCRI?
Sure. USCRI is it stands for actually the United States Committee for Refugee and Immigrants, and it was founded in the United States since 1911. So next year we'll complete a century of service for refugees. And then in 1996 we expanded the Thai branch into a Bangkok location called the USCRI Thailand. And we've been serving the services for giving services to refugees since then.
Could you elaborate on the missions? What do you actually do when it comes to asylum seekers in Thailand or in other parts of the world?
Right. The main mission actually to ease the pain of the refugees and the asylum seekers, or even the IDP you call the internationally displaced people, which is all around the world. And we are also trying to raise the awareness to the public that we have this problem existing in the particular countries that sometimes we don't know. And also in the mission is how to relieve their sense of security, meaning that they lost their sense of belongings. They had to flee from home. They don't have any self-security, and their life is threatened. How can we get rid of that, and how can we find a safer home for them?
I see.
So it actually involves trying to find a third country for them to land as well.
Now, the situation of refugees across the world, I'm sure it's still a big problem, although the numbers in general have actually dropped drastically if you compare, in the past century. I understand that in the past 30 years, the figures have come down thanks to the various organizations that have been lending a helping hand. But yet again, we see that there are millions of people continue to be displaced, and the problem seems to be that they're stuck at camps for a longer period of time.
Right.
Now, is this the main challenge you find today?
Yes, actually, I believe it's a challenge for all of us, for the people who live in the camp, for the government who's playing the host, and also for the NGOs like us. We have to try to find the way to understand that what are the human needs. Human cannot be trapped in one place all their life. And actually, by having all these refugees trying to seek safety, coming across the border to Thailand, and we've been having them in a camp for almost 30 years. It doesn't mean that their standard of living will be improved, although their life is not threatened, but then nobody abuses